like I told the folks, definitely want to put a smile on their faces. And I know you now have an institute called S.M.I.L.E. Please tell everybody about S.M.I.L.E, what it is, and what was your motivation for starting such an institute with such a wonderful name, S.M.I.L.E.
Absolutely. Well, SMILE is the Self Mastery Institute for Learning Empowerment. This was brought to me through spirit by I've interacted with so many different women, and not everybody can afford to hire a life coach because, as you know, I'm a spiritual life empowerment coach.
Yeah.
But not everyone can afford to pay weekly to do that one-on-one work. So I was just like, God, I want to be able to reach more people. They need it out here. People need to master some of these things that I'm talking about individually. So this was downloaded to me. Smile. We're helping people smile by mastering things like self-love.
Mhm.
Isn't that renewing you? Self love, mastering empowerment. That's what we're talking about this month in Smile Empowerment. We're going to talk about manifestation. We're going to talk about limited beliefs. We have all these different conversations that we have throughout the month. Not just that, women are saying stuff like, I would love to take a yoga class. I really want to experience some yoga. Or I really want to experience a Reiki class or things like that. They're saying that these are the things that they want. So guess what I did? Created a platform. In
Mhm.
Smile, you get to take a yoga class. In Smile, you get to learn Reiki. In Smile, we do master classes. We do vegan cooking. We do Friday night hangouts where we do some paint and sip, drawing sips, not painting because I don't want to paint because it might look crazy. But we do drawing sips. We do poetry night. We do different things where all of us can come together and learn how to master the things that are making it difficult for us to manifest the life that we desire.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And take some time to change your space and ground yourself. Don't always walk on the concrete. Now, again, the Western world has sold you on, being hard. Yeah, walk and pound in it, get it in and all of that. The Western world sells that, but that stuff always cracks. Notice concrete, roses can bust through it when they're ready. Tree roots can bust through it when they're ready because that's what's natural. That's what's organic. The rest of that hardness, that's not. And so I think it's vital that we talk about this and how things get represented and misrepresented because people do not realize the intent. And so, Sheronda, I know that you've been doing a lot of work through S.M.I.L.E and also through Authentically Your Expressions with the things that we adorn ourselves with, and you educating even your customers and your clients about the intent of wearing certain things, wearing certain types of jewelry or not wearing it. Wearing certain and carrying certain types of gemstones or crystals or not using them because you don't know the intent behind it. You may be bringing in energy that's counterproductive to renewal for you. You might be bringing in an energy that set off the wrong things and be the reverse of what you wanted. So why
Right.
don't you talk a little bit about that and how that plays out in the work that you're doing with S.M.I.L.E and with Authentically Your Expressions?
Absolutely. So some of the work that I'm doing, and I'm even writing a book right now about chakra work. So we talk about our chakras and aligning our chakras, mostly so we can be balanced. Our chakras represent different energy centers within our body. We start with the root chakra that is at the base of our body, underneath, or kind of in our genitalia area, down at the bottom. We sit on it mostly, but it's in the spine up to our crown. So there are different crystals that represent each one of the chakras. And so I've noticed a lot of people are doing is they just go out and they buy crystals. They just go out and buy crystals and then they come into the spiritual groups and they're like, okay, what is this? I went and bought this. What is this?
What's
Because
this?
I want, but it's like, what was your intention when you went and bought it? That's
Right.
how you're drawn to these things anyway. We forget that we have a power within.
Yes.
Everybody's seeking something without to kind of help fix something that's going on. There's a power within you that tells you what you need to know, that you're drawn to something, that's something you resonate with, and you have to pay attention to how that crystal makes you feel.
Rhonda, I know your book, Fearless Prayer, is also available on Amazon along with your children's books. But tell them some more about how they can connect with you at Authentically Your Expressions and tell them about your books and also your whole whole jewelry line that they can obtain? And then how do they become a part of S.M.I.L.E? Because I know that you have the monthly subscription. So tell them about that so that then they don't feel like, oh, this is a one-off thing today, but that they actually can on a regular basis engage in circles like this with other sisters who are seeking to heal and uplift themselves.
Absolutely. You could go to www.authenticallyyourexpressions.com. It is in the chat, and you will find me everywhere. You can follow me on Facebook, on all social media handles. You can also join S.M.I.L.E. S.M.I.L.E is $5 a month. That is the subscription. It's only $5 a month for now. And at $5 a month, you can take yoga classes. You could take the Reiki class. We're doing the sipping. We be sipping too, y'all. The sip and draw. Everybody had a little glass of wine. And we do some vegan cooking. We do some group coaching sessions because I am a spiritual life empowerment coach. We do everything in that space because I want everyone to have access to that. When you're renewing, you need support. You need something that's going to be consistent in your life. Me just saying one day I'm going to do something new and then not having something tomorrow to help support that space, I will fail. So we need those things that are in place that are going to keep us going. Also, like Queen said, Fearless Prayer is on Amazon. The ABCs of Living Your Vision, that is a children's book that I wrote to get children inspired to begin to think about what they see in the future. It is important to have a vision for your life. I also have life coaching programs, 8-week programs where I help you get in line with what you want. And also my jewelry line. I sell earrings, bracelets, necklaces, rings, all kind of stuff, from spiritual things that are, that have crystals and things like that to just beautiful jewelry, nice hoops and things like that. But the point of my jewelry line is for you to express yourself authentically. How do you want to show up in the world? Once again, I want to be my authentic self. We'll come over to Authentically Your Expressions and I'll help you get there.